Hello and welcome in to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned link or the ticking link so that you can get on the email list to get the database of those who have completed this link, but also strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction. Yes. So, this is a time for you to spend and get your pen and paper ready for you to create your powerful introduction. We are only here for 30 minutes and we have a jam packed agenda. Welcome in, Tide Tutoring. Happy day to you. Thank you so much for being here. Um, so we start with gratitude. Yes, we will begin with gratitude. So please let us know in the comments what you are grateful for in the chat, what you're grateful for. Then we're going to do the ingredients of a powerful introduction, then examples of a powerful introduction. From the hosts that are on stage, and then we'll have our leveraging leads lesson. We have been diving deep into imposter syndrome over the past week. And then we are going to have our audience to share their powerful introduction that they have been able to create while they've been here with us today. Okay. So, daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. Thank you so much for listening and for joining us, and for those who will be taking in the replay. Please put hashtag replay in the comments, and also your powerful introduction that you created from this space. Okay, so let's begin. Keisha, please share. I'm so happy that you're here, and you sound like you're crystal clear. So please share. What are you grateful for?
Clarity. Good reception.
Clarity.
Yes, I enjoyed um, my mastermind retreat is what I want to feel like it was, because I had to do some improvising and got some bad news. I had to work through that, but thank God for a Thrive plan and coaches like you. So
Oh.
I was able to get through. I made it. Look, it was 10 long days without me, but I'm here. I'm here.
All right. I'm so happy that you're here. I am grateful for the meetings I had yesterday. That reiterates my feelings of knowing that I am in flow and very much having the experience that I would like to have in my life, where everything from my thriving flows to me. So I am grateful for being in flow. That also I'm grateful that attracts all of the greatest opportunities that come my way. And then I am grateful for watching this. I watched this anime with my daughter called Anne Shirley was the name of that anime. And she was a redhead girl who was very much not, she didn't like how she looked. She didn't like that she thought she was not attractive at all. And that made a big difference in how she moved around in life. And so it was just, I loved the story because she was very intelligent. And with her being very intelligent, that caused her to finally get to a point where she was accepting of herself, and then accepting of love and accepting of all that she could have for her life. So I love that. I watch anime all the time with my child. Maybe this inspires me to start like doing synopsises after each one of these animes or something. Anyway, but yes, I'm grateful for that. So I did not do the gratitude. I did not do your sound effects for your gratitude, Keisha. Let me make sure I do that right now. Oh, you know what, you all, let me tell you, I was sitting here trying to do the sound effects, but forgot my it was attached to my, what is this thing? You know how you attach it to your Bluetooth? Yeah, that's what's going on here. Let me unattach it so that we can hear the sound effects, okay? All right, now we're here. Okay, we're gonna get it in a minute. Just give me a moment. You all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes, and then this is the sound effects for my gratitude. And so I see you down there, Ty Tutoring. I would love for you to share what you're grateful for. Hello there, viewers, the 7 viewers that are here. Please let us know that what you're grateful for here on TikTok. Let me know what you're grateful for. All right, and then I have a viewer over here that is on either Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. Let me know what you're grateful for. Would love to hear it. Would love to see it. Now we're going to go into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. All right. So the ingredients first all begins with you commanding and knowing your name, and also who are you? Who are you? That's a question to ask yourself and to answer, and to let that be how you lead your powerful introduction. Who are you? Answer that question. Yes, that's the first and most important thing that you can do, is to share that answer. All right, to think about it. That's what we want to do in this time, is to sit and think about who are you, and then answer that question. Hello, Jim. Thank you so much for coming in. We will let you come up in just a minute. We will also allow you to let us know what you're grateful for. Oh, yes. Ty Tutoring says, I am grateful for freedom. Yes. Woo! You know what? Yes. I love that. You know, that's one thing. That's one of my values, is freedom. Hello there, Coco. Is it Coca? I don't know. But I'm so happy that you're here. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Let's move on. The next thing in the list of things you should add into your powerful introduction, outside of who you are, which is not a role and responsibility, then you get into what you do. Okay, so what do you do? That's your title, your credentials, and that's when you share your mission. What do you do? Then who do you serve? Who do you serve? That's when you point out that target market that you have. Then your target market they have problems, or they have pain points that you want to make sure you provide the solution. So those are the next 2 questions. Why do you serve them, which is the pain points? And then how do you serve them, which is the solution? Next, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? Yes, this is your unique value proposition. This is the story of transformation that has been a part of your journey, from you being a person that had a problem, a situation, you found a solution, and now you offer the solution to others. So that's when you share your unique value proposition. Okay. Next, who do you want to meet in this interaction? So when you're providing your powerful introduction to people, really understand, like, who are you wanting to meet in the moment, because that will let that person know that who you're talking to. Yes, that's me. Or they can say, I know someone that you should know. Okay. That's why it's important to be intentional about saying who you're looking for. So within your target market, you have personas or avatars. And so you would particularly let them know who you're looking to speak to, and have a to be connected to. The next thing is, how do they connect with you? Yes, being very clear, and that's that call to action to say, yeah, they can connect with me by going to this website or this email or this location, and being very clear about that. So then you can be connected to that person and be able to nurture that relationship. Awesome. Now, those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. So, you all who are listening in, I hope that you were able to get those questions. I put the questions up here for those who are on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube for you to have those. Hello, Kara Matt. Come on in. Let us know what you're grateful for. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. All of the individuals who are on TikTok, come on in. Check out what's in the cart. The cart has my book, Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. Check that out. There's a $40 off coupon that's there, which is very good because my book is only $30. So that means that you get $35. So that means that you can buy the book for free. Okay. So great. So then now we want to have examples of a powerful introduction. Keisha, please share your powerful introduction.
Awesome. And afterwards, I'm going to share some gratitude. So I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, charismatic, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I have a big heart that allows me to fall in love with passions that also aligns with other people's purpose. So I like to connect the two via travel. And the way that I do that is that I go on extensive trips to learn about the cultures so I can bring that knowledge back to you. So you tell me what your dream is. I curate that trip for you, and I am your travel concierge. If there is somewhere that you love to be at, if you look at the waters of the Caribbean or the Alps and you would be like, I need that trip, let me plan that for you. Let me give you the best itinerary that money can buy and the experience that you can never forget. And you can visit me at www.masterpiecevacations.com.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Keisha. Here you go. Thank you for sharing your powerful introduction. Love hearing it, you all. That is an amazing example of a powerful introduction with all of the parts in it, and it's concise, and it allows people to get a taste of her and then decide to move forward with working with her. All right, so I'm going to share mine. I am Erica Kessie, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother, a multifaceted leader and creator. I'm going to add a bit to my powerful introduction. I am good. I am a multi-potentialite. I'm a multifaceted mommy. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and the CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we offer a plethora of options that benefit leaders, and it all begins with commanding your thriving. I would like to meet mom energy leaders who are fixers, helpers, who may be neglecting themselves because they're spending a lot of time giving to others. They may be experiencing imposter syndrome and burnout. I would love to meet with you all and see about finding right fit solutions for you, because it's time for you to be nurtured and to be challenged the way that you are with other people. You can go to www.ericakessie.com and complete the form about booking time with me. Yes. absolutely amazing. So those were examples of powerful introductions. And Keisha, you said you had some gratitude over there. Come on, what's going on?
Yeah, I have Keeper 223 that is grateful for, is blessed to see another day.
All right, here we go, Keeper.
He was also grateful for another day.
8?
And 8. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Mm-hmm.
That's all.
All right, awesome. So like I said before, it is time for our Leveraging Leads lesson. So now we have taught you how to create a powerful introduction, and you have examples of it. Now you have a little bit more time to write out your powerful introduction so that you can share it in just a moment. But in the meantime, we're going to have a Leveraging Leads lesson, because even though you have this powerful introduction, we want to make sure you nurture it. We want to make sure you leverage it for all that you can get out of the interaction that you have. Okay. So I'm going to talk about, which is one reason why people may not show up sharing their powerful introduction, is because they feel like they feel like an imposter. Okay. People who have or feel like they are experiencing doubts about their capabilities, doubts about the things that they've done. They say, "Oh, I was just being lucky," or somebody else really did all the work. So they minimize their accomplishments and they try to go ahead and go do another one, and they're feeling like they're a fraud in their own within themselves. So that's a person that may be experiencing imposter syndrome. So, honey, when that sensation of being a fraud hits, it's designed to freeze you in a survivor mode. It's noise. So here are some ways to regulate and activate in the moment. First, clarity. You need to name the saboteur that is coming into your life. The saboteur. You have parts of yourself that's speaking that you've used them heavily, so you depend on them. And so you have to name it and let it know that no, we're not doing this. So our minds are going to try to keep us in this placebo of safety based on the conditions that we have always been in. It's going to tell us, stay with the comfortable thing, right? But we are supposed to launch out, explore, expand. And so it's going to feel a little uncomfortable. So, but you have to make sure that you are always looking for that. So don't debate the feeling, just witness it. Okay. Don't debate it. It's about just acknowledging that it's there. Okay, so I acknowledge that this is here. So one of my saboteurs, and if you are interested in learning more about saboteurs, I am a certified positive intelligence coach, and I have a saboteur assessment that you can do and learn about your saboteurs. One of mine is being hyper rational. Hyper rational is somebody who kind of really they pride themselves on being very logical and organized, and maybe even not allowing others around them to have the emotional depth that they usually have or can have, and also putting aside their own emotions in order to fight through things. Okay, so that's what a hyper rational is. So I can say out loud, oh, that's just my hyper rational saboteur trying to protect me by keeping me small. So then I'm just acknowledging it, okay? And then clarity separates the sensation from my identity. Do you all see that? That's why we come here every day, to declare who we are, because we have to make sure we remember that. So when our mind tries to play tricks and tells us irrational things, we can say, no, I'm the son of the Thriveverse, right? I'm combating against the parts of my brain that want to tell me something different. That's number one, clarity. Name the saboteur. Next is regulation. Pause with love. You cannot execute well when your nervous system is hijacked. You need to stop. Make sure that you're eating, sleeping, drinking water, moving your body, and getting sunlight. Those are like foundational habits that are so important for us to be doing. So take 3 deep breaths. Drop from your spinning head into your body. So that means you need to get out of your mind into your body, understand the sensations that's going on inside of your body. And so holding space for yourself so that you can shift out of the trauma reaction, so that you can be a person that responds. You want to not react. You want to respond. You want to not survive, but to thrive. Okay. Then lastly, this is the last one, activation. So I want you to execute small evidence. All right. Your imposter syndrome hates receipts. Okay. It hates receipts. But guess what? I know you got tons of receipts, and you need to be celebrating every single receipt. Go into your bag and remember that you are an accomplished author, or you are an amazing coach and this person says so. You're an amazing tutor. You're an amazing travel agent. Really recognizing that and just really reveling in that. All right. Do one small, undeniable task related to your expertise right now. Send the email, review the data point, make the decision. Action creates evidence, and evidence silences the noise so you can get back to flow. The goal is to stay in flow and ease. And I want to tell you all the quick story I mentioned earlier in my gratitude that I've been having meetings. I had a meeting yesterday. It was so amazing. It was a referral from a client. She asked me if I did couples therapy. I said yes. And so I have a certain methodology on how I do couples therapy, so if you're here on TikTok, the book, Honey, You Need Counseling Skills Revisited, is right there for you to view. And that's one of the books that I bring into my couples therapy. All right. But want to tell you that a couple came in. I let them know how we work the system of making sure that they are, they have the foundation set for themselves so that they can actually soar and go to the destination, the vision. A lot of couples don't sit and think about, where are we going in 50 years? If you don't have that idea in your mind, then how you think you're going to go somewhere with somebody? Anyway, so that was an amazing meeting. I loved it. It's going to be a fruitful opportunity for the couple as well as me. And then I had another meeting with a lady, and it was an opportunity to be in the I Am magazine. It's so cool that it's the I Am magazine, because that's what we talk about. Who are you? What is your I am statement? And so we just aligned so well that she gave me the cover of her magazine, and which valued at $4,000, and an article within the magazine. I'm the feature of the magazine, and I am so excited. So that is what happens when you're in flow, when you stand firm in who you are. That's examples of that. So Keisha, what are your thoughts? Keisha, are you there? All right. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and invite you up here, Tide Tutoring, because you are not new to us. So I just want to invite you up to be able to share your powerful introduction, and also for you to say anything that you would like to say regarding the leveraging leads lesson. Go ahead, Keisha.
Congratulations. I am super excited for you.
Oh, honey, I'm in flow, baby. You just listen. You're going to keep on hearing about a whole lot of things. I got I got the energy around me. You got to make sure you're around the right people, y'all. You have to. The energy around me has been cleared so that I can be able to flow and be in ease. And so things just flow into me and it's beautiful. So yes, Keisha, thank you so much.
Yeah. So I yes. So you know how they say that you could hear something from someone else and you receive it differently because of, you connect with that person. I want to tell you that your lesson that was taught today was actually a lesson that was taught to some travel agents that I was with over the last week. And it felt good because those were the things that you had been already coaching and telling me about when we first started working together. And it was like, yeah, people need to see Erica on this type of stage. Like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to be that person that is going to ride alongside of her because, yes, I love a good tan. I love a good tan. So I got to experience, the things that you're talking about, and she used some of the same words. She's a coach as well. She is not a therapist. So I do like the fact that you have implemented or revisited combining the two, because that, when you have a coach that can take you to this point, in business, but then they miss that therapist component part. They help you relieve that block, that got you where you were stuck at. Like, let's revisit this childhood thing, not just talk about it and leave you alone, right? I think I like that better. I love the style. The styles were the same. The only difference is she just, she kept saying, I'm not a therapist. And so that kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I like having a coach that's a therapist. So for you all that's looking, I'm sorry. So if you're looking to start something new and you are ready to thrive, and now being a part of two different situations, hearing a coach that does high level coaching with executives say the exact same thing that you could get from somebody that you know, that you like, that you trust, because I had to get to know her to receive what she had to tell me, right?
Right.
But I already had that rapport with you, so I was able to tell her, yeah, I have a coach that does this. Same thing my coach told me. Same thing. Like, it was really refreshing to be able to say that. So I think, Miss Lady, you got a cruise in your future, because we finna talk to some entrepreneurs
I'm ready.
That needs to be coached up.
Listen, I've been ready, okay? I stay ready. Who out there ready? I'm ready. I said that I want to do that. I want to do this situation where I live on a cruise line for at least a year. I just want to just like live on one and just see how that is, for a year. Why not?
Yep. And then Keeper, I thought someone else said, Shavar said he was grateful that we were friends. So he came off of the TT.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. You all, I want you all to know we're only here for 30 minutes and we're here every day. Make it a part of your morning routine to come and do gratitude with us and declare who you are. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.